24 is the end and the beginning of a new era. We've come to the entrance of what we have been prepared for. The Hebrew calendar for 2024 is 5784. God uses both standards to deliver his word to his people. In Hebrew, the number 80 for 84, the number 80 is the number Pe, P-E-Y, or P-E-Y, Pe, which means mouth. Because you got to remember, every letter in Hebrew has a numerical value and a prophetic meaning. The last two numbers are the most significant because they point to a decade and a year. So 80 is the decade. It's the decade of the open mouth. You're going to open your mouth and you're going to make some declarations. This is why the enemy, when the decade began in 2020, sealed your mouth. They put you in a mask. All this is spiritual significance. Because 80 is the decade of the mouth, where we are to be declaring in the time to open your mouth and make the declarations and prophesy. So you have to be careful, because this decade carries a certain sound. Deuteronomy 30 verse 14 says, the word of God is in your mouth and in your heart, that you may do it. So there's a connection between your heart and your mouth. They work together. You have to believe in what you're saying. We need to open our mouth and prophesy over our lives, our families, and our country. When all hell is breaking loose, you open your mouth and you prophesy.